So they told me you're not making the Uber because it's too much food.
I ain't making no 13 sandwiches with the way tonight's been going.
Well, he sounds fun.
There's only 3 cars here.
At the moment.
It's 1 in the morning.
Yeah, we've been getting slammed all
That doesn't matter. It's your job.
I can refuse any order.
I honestly hate when managers do this, or when I hear people say this. I can refuse any order, even when they're, I guess, up against a annoying, unclassy, unsavory person. That line is annoying. I'll keep it going, but God, I already don't like Buddy, but that line is the most like, ah.
So you're gonna refuse your best sale of the night?
Me showing up to this place doesn't make sense to begin with.
Well,
I do not see how that is actually my problem, sir. And what do you mean your best sale of the night? You don't know if that's his best sale.
like, us DoorDashers, it's not our fault that you don't want to make the order. Like, we have to make money too. Like,
And those people should have had a little more consideration before putting that order in.
Man, shut the hell up. Lady, you just report it to DoorDash and leave. This guy's clearly an idiot. Like, none of what he's saying is relevant.
but it's McDonald's. They have the right to put
it's
in.
not a feed a family. It's supposed to be fast food, not a feed a family because you're too lazy to cook.
Yo. Damn. You're too lazy to cook. I'm a DoorDasher, first of all. You can clearly hear that. But damn, yo, this guy's like cursing. And what kind of logic is this? Also, fast food is faster than cooking at home. Just saying.
Well, for all you know, they're sitting there having a big party. It's Memorial Day
That's
weekend.
stupidity for not supplying food.
For not supplying. They ordered McDonald's.
Yeah, if you're going to have a party, you don't order McDonald's. You cook.
Negative. Maybe Memorial Weekend you do some barbecuing, but on a Super Bowl party, we're definitely ordering for Publix or catering somewhere outside because nobody wants to cook.
But that's how McDonald's stays open. That's how you are able to
Yeah,
get
and I've already
paid.
told us, and the supervisor already wants to shut down the overnights, and I already told him to go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
man.
tired of this.
Well, I can wait for you to make that order. Like, that's not the issue. If you want to hold up this line for 20 minutes, I don't care. But I gotta make money too.
So it's either I make the food or you just sit there, huh?
No, I'm not just gonna sit here.
Fine, I'll make a bull.
Fine, I'll make the bullshit order. What called up his ass, man? What is going on with Buddy? Why is he like this? Oh, man. Somebody give him a Snickers or some of the McDonald's food from his own store, because hangriness is real, and you're not you when you're hungry.
I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be right.
All right.
I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be right. You're going to intentionally sabotage the customer's food. I mean, I'm not affected because obviously I'm a DoorDasher, but it's things like this that'll probably land people in the firing zone because, I mean, luckily she was recording, but if she wasn't, how is she supposed to say that, or not even say, but prove to DoorDash that I received the order for 13, sandwiches and, I promise I'm not lazy. I went to go pick them up. I promise that it wasn't me being lazy and I didn't want to pick up 13 sandwiches or order 13 sandwiches. So instead, it was the guy. Yeah, it was definitely the employee. Like, how are you supposed to prove that? You know how fake that's gonna sound?
And just pull up there.
And you just smashed a window?
You did?
Yeah.
Clearly, you guys can see that this guy has some problems. I'm not one to always be like, oh yeah, they're ADHD, or oh man, this guy's bipolar, or he must be off his meds, or he needs to be put on meds. But this looks like a situation where he needs a therapist, or he needs something. I don't know what he needs, but he needs to not be working there. I know that for sure. Like, why are you like this, sir? Why? The girl's literally just doing her job. She's doing nothing wrong. She just showed up at her job, essentially, because it's DoorDash. So I showed up just to pick an order up. Gave you, I guess, the confirmation code or order number or whatever. And from the jump, this dude is just a horrible person. Granted, yeah, we can be devil's advocate on what I'm saying and, be a little bit more considerate and lenient. He's probably having a rough day, yada, yada, and so forth. I do give people benefit of the doubt when I'm watching these videos, and just in general life, I've always given people benefit of a doubt. Hey, look, you're cranky. When you come to, the hospital where I work at or something, I do know that, if you're a cancer patient or something, or if you're going through something, then yeah, you're probably not going to be in the happiest of moods. I mean, after all, you're at the doctor's office. You already know you're going to spend X amount of hours here. Even if your appointment's at 4, you may not even be seen until 5:30. That's just the way, medical offices are. But god damn, after giving him that benefit of the doubt and after giving some consideration, it still boils down to the same thing. You are being an asshole. No, bro. It still boils down to the same thing. Yes, you can be having a hard time, but you got to suck it up, buttercup, because you are at work. Your employer is paying you to put your emotions aside and come to work with a happy attitude. Great customer service, and I especially know that to be true for fast food places, restaurant business, hospitality, so to speak. They're always going to tell you to put the customer first. Put your feelings aside. It doesn't matter if you're going through something at home. If, Fido just died, if your wife left you and took the kids, if, your husband just cheated on you, we don't care. We're giving you the money so you can provide for that household, that family, that whatever. And part of that, exchange or transaction of us giving you money, we're giving you money to treat our customers right, so that way our customers can keep coming back and we can keep this place open. Otherwise, we'll have to shut down because too many reviews of stingy front desk, or in this case, a stingy register man, or whatever his position is. He's clearly not the supervisor. He said that the head supervisor said he's probably going to close this for the night, and I can give a rat's. We don't got to deal with people like that. If I'm a customer, there's no reason I should be dealing with people like that. I shouldn't even be here in the first place to begin with. I don't care, sir. That has nothing to do with me. That has something to do with your personal life and your bosses. I don't care. And maybe he's maybe alluding to, I'm picking up extra shifts. I wasn't even supposed to work here. This was supposed to be my day off. Well, too bad. Apparently you said yeah to this. So you're here now. And now I'm here to pick up my order. Let me get my order. Don't sabotage it, because apparently I'm not going to get them right. Well, that doesn't affect me. I just have to deliver this food within a timely manner. Otherwise, I might get penalized for it. That's all I need from this transaction, is just I come to your window, give me the food, let me go. All this extraness that you're doing, sir, it ain't needed. We don't care. Keep it moving. Or as people say, keep it pushing. Yeah, man. One of those situations where you're like, what is going on here? Is this for real? You hear it. You know about it. Maybe a friend will tell you, and then you're like, this is an exaggerated story. But the proof is always in the pudding with these videos. Keep sending them. This is funny. And actually, what I'm thinking about now is like, are you going to give me bloody sandwiches for smashing whatever glass that was? Because that sounded like glass. And get a little extra ketchup on that nachos there, buddy. That's going to be gross. Hey, man, I don't want him making my sandwiches. I don't care if they're wrong. I just don't want his hands touching that sandwich. They're not even for me. I'm supposed to deliver these, and I'm already looking out for my customer. Like... This dude is so weird, man.